season between the New York Knicks and the Oklahoma City Thunder. As this one gets underway, Jeff, who might they need to be careful with against Oklahoma City tonight?
When you're planning to play against Kevin Durant, you cannot let him get comfortable. You better put a second and third guy on this guy. Hey, how about box and one? The box on Durant, the one on everybody else. You got to do what you have to do to stop the great Kevin Durant.
Jeff, I don't think there was any player looking forward to this season more than Kevin Durant after the injury play campaign he had last year.
Oh, there's no question, Mike. He loves basketball, he loves competing, and he loves his teammates in Oklahoma City. And so, without Durant, I thought they performed well. With Durant, they have as good a roster as anybody in the NBA. Kevin Durant will have a big-time year if healthy.
Durant from downtown with 2 remaining on the clock. Double team, able to get the shot off. Oklahoma City's leading New York by a score of 4-2. Jennings, the jumper, hits for 2. Westbrook against Rose. Puts it up for 2. And a nice finish at the basket. Jennings against McCollum. At the rim, the whistle and a foul called against Cantor. That'll be his first. And Brandon Jennings will go to the line with under 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. And he hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Durant, the jumper. Rose. At the end of the first quarter, it's all tied up. Stay with us for more NBA action after this short break. First quarter is done, and we're all tied up. Neither team really able to get any kind of advantage in the early minutes.
Well, both teams are even. Talent-wise, they came out, both were ready, played a solid first quarter. I would expect it to stay close throughout the game. And the team that's going to finally pull ahead and win is going to be a team that makes one more effort play.
On the reverse, knocks it down for 2. New York shooting 60% from the field. Even though the Durant injury last year, Jeff, was so difficult for the Thunder, how about the play of Russell Westbrook? He was Mr. Triple-Double one stretch of the season.
Incredible year for Russell Westbrook. He too was injured, but when Westbrook came back, he was on absolute fire. He knew his team needed him to be great on a nightly basis, and he absolutely delivered.
Cantor, the rebound. With plenty of room, he fires for 2. Knocks it down. That's his first shot of the night. Whistle blows. It's going to be a quick timeout here, 20 seconds.
Jeff, the coach has some decisions to make right now.
Listen, they had to use their 20 right here to try to get their game plan defensively more in line to take away the star player. Too many chances, good chances, for the star to get off. That's why the 20 is being used right here.
Rose on the drive. Lee for two. Puts it up. Nice finish around the rim.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Cantor. It's good. And it's a 4-point lead for the Thunder.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Throws it down the rim. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser. Puts it up. And that'll do it for the first half. The Knicks down by 2. We'll have more Thursday night NBA from ESPN and EA Sports after this halftime break. And welcome back to Madison Square Garden for the second half of this basketball game. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. New York's in a close ball game once again as we head to the second half, but they're just a few points behind.
Yeah, I like the position they're in right now. They're down, but they're not out by any means. They have just got to stick with their game plan, do what the coaches say, and get more people stepping up, stepping forward, and making some shots.
Jeff, Kevin Durant displays a lot of humility, but you know he feels he's the best player on the floor every time he steps on the court.
And he should. That's what great players think. They think they put in so much time into their craft to hone it, to perfect it, that no one can stop them. And when it comes to scoring, there is not a better scorer in this league than Kevin Durant. He has earned the right to feel he's at the very top of his game offensively.
Durant against Anthony. Sloppy ball handling. Stolen by Anthony. Fires from downtown. On the break, decided to pull up and hit the three.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big time three.
Oh, he slams it through.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Finds his space and takes the wide open three. And Courtney Lee with the bucket from downtown.
Three ball, corner pocket.
Durant able to knock it down. Rose bringing it up. Shoots for three. Derrick Rose with a nice look. Final seconds. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. The Knicks down by 1. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break. Three quarters complete, plenty of points, plenty of great shooting. This is as good as it gets for the fans here.
No doubt. This is what NBA fans come to see. They want to see up and down basketball, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
McCollum against Jennings. What a dunk.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Gets past the defense. Nice. And a foul. And finally, he'll get a chance to go to the free throw line tonight. First free throw, perfect. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Oh, pretty move into the paint. An easy layup, but it won't go. Rose against Westbrook. Lets it fly. That's good. A two-pointer. New York's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 28-26. Durant against Anthony. Fires for three. Puts it in. Sweet play from Kevin Durant.
What a great back-and-forth game we've been watching here today, Mike. It's getting hard to keep count of all the lead changes.
Rose against Westbrook. He curls, gets inside, puts it in. 1-point game.
Hey, your first priority as a defense is to force them to shoot jump shots. When there's a drive, there's got to be help, and make them kick the ball out to the perimeter and then close out.
Oh, clutch shot. Half a minute remains in the game. The Knicks down by 1. Jennings against McCollum. To the basket. Oh, nice touch from Carmelo Anthony. Whistle blows. Timeout here late in the fourth.
You're down late in the game, one possession game. What you need to do is not waste time. You've got to catch it and attack the basket, and then take the first quality shot you get.
Puts it down. What a play.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Winding down the fourth quarter, there's a timeout.
Hey, you're down the stretch of a close game. You come out of a timeout. You don't need a three right here. Yeah, if a three-point shot opens up, great. But if not, what you want to do is create the quickest score you can by attacking the basket.
From three-point land, Jennings with a jump shot from downtown, nails it. And a timeout taken late here in the fourth.
Oh, beautiful footwork right there to stay in bounds, rise up, and knock in the three ball.
Fires away for 2. Ref calls the foul. No choice there. They had to stop the clock.
Up 2, shooting 2. You need to make both right here. Step up, don't settle for the split. Make both and make it a 2-possession game.
Nope. First free throw won't go. On the mark with the second free throw, puts them up 3. And Billy Donovan calls a time with very little time remaining in this one. Lets it go. They double him for 3. And there's the horn. That's the game.